Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Usada Pekora. Her weapon is the rocket launcher. It fires a rocket missile in front. Her special is 777. Roll slots deal 1000% damage to all targets. If a jackpot is rolled, all targets are instantly defeated and churned into holo coins. Alright. We don't need any of that where we're going. Alright. Lucky Bunny. All weapons and skills have a 15% chance to gain 30% size. Gain stacks of luck that is equal to the half a current crit, maximum 30. Luck increases the chance of all skills and drop rates. This is why I use Pekora to farm for the fandom cards, fandom letters, until we only had a few left and I started doing character-specific checks. Next up is Pyromaniac. When defeating a target, there's a 7% chance it will trigger an explosion that deals 275% damage. And of course, Lucky Bunny increases its chance. And last is Gambler. Every 15 seconds, roll a slot. If successful, scatter holocoins. When picking up holocoins, heal 1 health and gain a stacking buff that increases attack by 4%, crit by 2%, up to 10 stacks for 10 seconds. Every one that you get, it will reset the timer on all of them. So that's nice. So that's up to, what, 40% attack, 20% crit? Pretty good. So I was farming for fan letters, and when I had, like, at least 2 or 3 different characters I needed to get from a stage, I would just use Pekora until I got one of them. Seemed to work pretty well for me. But I did go back and specifically target farm fan letters with their Oshi. Because that also has an improved drop rate, and it feels like that drop rate is higher than other things. We'll take Halu here. That's what we're working towards. And by far, my favorite thing to do, which I'll show off here, is to build a little bit of attack, well, what's it called? Attack size. I'll kind of want this. We should take this. The point is to max out your lucky. So the second I see any crit up, I would take it. But I don't need a single card on this stage, so I'm not going to worry about it. But for you guys, definitely pick up that crit rate. Work towards getting 60 stacks on that crit rate thing as soon as possible. And then you can feel free to build full power with this character. Her range and damage AoE is so strong that as long as you're not getting hit by bullets and stuff, you should be perfectly fine. I mean, we can start picking stuff up. I like Tiara on her. Gives her a little bit of crit rate to work towards the lucky. We like Picky Picky because Picky Picky is just really good in mono weapon. And like we can go completely pure damage from here if we really want it to again. Which actually, since we're going milk, there's only 2. We only have room for 2 damage items, so I don't know. So the Awakened Launcher, fire 3 missiles. Damage increased by 1% for every 100 holocoins, up to a limit of 400%. This is an absolutely absurd number. Which makes me want to... Sure, Gorilla Paw. Normally you wouldn't grab Gorilla Paw, because you're trying to keep your luck higher, but, you know, whatever. Eliminate Beetle. We'll take max health here. I don't mind. We'll level up the Gorilla Paw. Sure. But yeah, we want milk. I want milk. So we're gonna use Hope Soda. We don't get to use this as often, but here's our special. Do some slots. I try not to kill anything during it. Because at all plus signs, look at all this money! We're so rich! So her weapon, up close, has a bit of pierce. But the interesting thing is that each projectile's explosion... Nice. Is an individual damage trigger. Meaning, if you use Nightly Milk, for example, and the explosions hit close enough, they will overlap and hit multiple times, essentially. So turning 3 explosions to hit the same target basically means you're hitting them with 3 rockets. We're going to abuse that with a little bit of extra size. And I'm planning on running the projectile up stamp so that we get 5 rockets. Sure, each rocket will do a little bit less damage. But not too worried about it because every rocket's damage is going to overlap, thus dealing 5 rockets worth of damage to every enemy that the rockets can hit. Dude, we can max out here and +1 our rocket. By the way, Pekora's Lucky triggers on dropping more anvils and stamps. Hold on. Actually, we don't even need the haste stamp. Well, whatever, it's fine. I wasn't planning on using the haste stamp. I usually use solo, size up, and multi-stamp. So we'll simply won't level it up anymore. Easy, it's just easy as that. And then we do not need the immense amount of damage by health holding. So we'll go ahead and just haste hold when we finally find some haste. Sure do love haste. That's the other side. Instead of running projectiles up, you could just run haste stamp. And you'll just do, you know, 3 rockets, slightly stronger rockets worth of damage more often. Heck, you don't even need size up. You could just like let loose with millions of million attack speed rockets. But this is gonna be fun. Just watch out when we finally get that size up stamp. And especially the projectile up stamp. It's so funny. Speed! Oh, but I think there's merit to use the green stamp for a little while. But eventually it scales off because every 100 coins up to 400%. How many coins do we need? 4,000? 400,000? Huh? Normally you'd pick up crit here, because we'd be trying to get the lucky, but, I'm not worried about it. We just get some damage. Still have not gotten a single haste find, though. That's interesting. Whoop. I do not believe her lucky ability affects... Ooh, there we go. The chances of anvils working, since it's not a skill and it's not a drop rate. We got so many of them! That's what I'm planning on doing in Stage 4 Hard Endless Memes runs eventually, is I'm gonna run Credit Card and Blacksmiths helmet on this character to try and see how high we can get the plus on her weapon. Because I think the highest I've ever gotten is 23, 24. Highest I've heard of being 31, 32. So I kind of want to see if Pekora, with her ridiculously high amount of extra drop chance, would be able to beat those records. Oh, and if it's any good. Oh man, there's our size up stamp. Some of these explosions, so they have like a 30% chance of being double sized on top of what's going on. So some of these explosions are taking up entire quadrant of the field. Bye. What's this? That's a flower. Alright, we're only missing one stamp of our build. Where'd the dog go? Why is the dog gone? Doggo? If you blinked, you probably missed the dog boss. I'm not gonna use that. Do we want to keep that there? We can just keep that. Well, I already deleted one of the other things. I mean, I'll leave that. I guess if I'm going to sell it, I might as well just upgrade the paste stamp, huh? Pew. But trust me, when you see what the projectile stamp, son, projectile up stamp does, you'll understand why I have so much fun with it. We can do this real quick. Bunny! We should be spamming that off cooldown. Because extra money will increase the damage percentage on our weapon. Whoa! She's getting blessed with so many anvils. This is actually more anvils than I'm used to seeing. Jesus. It's 40,000, isn't it? Now that I think about it. But yeah, if these were all to crit in that 600, 700 range, or 3 overlapping, we're doing it 3 times over, right? Actually, the bomb stamp's like completely useless here. I think we do too much damage. Negate stamp, always a good stamp. Wait, if these pierce through and then hit the next guy and explode, is she dealing damage 6 times to an enemy? Oh dear goodness. Holy moly. I'm gonna build this, I guess. Why not? There's a pirate. Pirate boss took a little bit. Haste. Bam. The otaku died instantly. Very nice. Reverse stamp. Whatevs. Oh, I heard that. Shoot off in a weird direction. Get as much money as we can. And as a reminder, we do get heals from every holo coin drop, so like we kind of have some sustain. It's not good, honestly, but we have some. How's RGB? And leave a little trail or something, I guess. Oh, all right, guys, watch this. It just blows things up. Alright, let's clean up a bit. Because we're running into too much stuff. Not really able to show off how large these explosions get. Before we had enemies on the field. We don't really have enemies on the field anymore, huh? Well, this is what I meant by, we don't really aren't worried about how durable we are, because these explosions are so large that it just deletes an entire, you know, half of the field. So as long as you're not running into bullets, then we're all fine. Wow. Boom. Got like 800 crits. So if they're in the middle and they get hit by all 5. Man, 4,000 damage. Like, check this out. Not bad. 10 seconds. No marking stamp. That is pretty good. Oh yeah, we have our ult up. Boom! We'll grab all these coins and kind of heal our chip heals. Turning these all into 2s, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that turns greed into a heal stamp for this character. But no, I've tried. She doesn't make as much money as other characters, so don't worry about doing that too much. Money farming with Pekora. It's all about the fandom part. Fan letter farming, though. The generic farmer. Dude, we have 1,000 crits going off in there. Yes, explosions everywhere. Yeah, this character, pretty silly. Ah, there we go. Failure. We are fighting it. Good amount. Come on, 12. No. Pekora. She is one of the new characters from this current patch, 0.7. So we've had less time with her. But I've played a lot of games with her, so there's definitely characters from the previous patches that I have played less than Pekora. Because, you know, fandom farming. I only have one left to get still. I haven't started my playthroughs on, stage mode, stage 4 hard. Which, I'm just gonna do those as I feel like it. Could do some streams of that or something like that, but the stage 4 hard is endless is the next series I want to do. We'll see if I find the time, because endless is so it takes about 30 minutes per run on 20 minutes. So it's not just doing a 30-minute run, it's doing like a 40 to 50-minute run. We'll find out what the averages is later, eventually. I mean, it's probably going to be, what, plus an extra 5 minutes of menuing because of level ups and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's going to take like 45 minutes to an hour per run. I think I know what my April Fool's run is going to be, though. Ha 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 ha. Already thinking 4 months ahead, 5 months ahead, but that's what we do around here. We think about things. We don't write anything down, though. That's not true. We have some stuff written down. But the last fan letter, card letter we're missing will give us +2 max HP. I do wonder if that's like added to the base, so it makes it it gets multiplied. I think it probably does. Wow. Go! Yeah, +12. Die! Give me this. Yeah. Haste? Yeah, haste. Why not haste? The explosions are so strong. This character's so silly. I'm really glad that there was a really strong character to farm with. Really good. So theoretically, like, I probably would have done a lot of my mono farming with a money-making character if greed was still a thing, and we still needed all of that money for the legendary items. So it would have been a bajillion marine runs. But instead it was find out what the last enemy on the map was. That gave me what I needed. And then play to that point, and then sell all of my stamps and run backwards into mobs. Get to the next game faster instead of actually finishing them. That's what I was doing. It does churn out if you pause and hit the quit button. You don't keep your holo coins you make. So I don't know. I kind of doubt that you'll end up keeping the fan letters you find. I didn't see if anybody tried. I was thinking about trying it, but I just wanted it to end. The farming, I needed it to end. Ooh, +13 on a stage run? That's pretty good. That's pretty high. Anyways, what is a character doing attacking this fast that hits 5 times per shot in giant AoE arc? Dude, why are they doing 1.4k, 1.3k damage per explosive? That seems obnoxious. And then having an ability that if something dies, has a chance of self-destructing for some more damage? Like, no, she has no rights doing this much damage. Money. I tried to pick health. It might not have moved down. Dude, that's my only issue. Is that when you ult, everything on the field bursts into coins and throws them everywhere. So the places we have to travel is literally everywhere, the whole map. And a bit off of it too, in order to pick up all of our money. And what does that do? That causes us to shoot things in weird places. So all of our EXP and stuff is scattered anyways. We'll just shoot like this. Walls? Eh. We don't believe in walls. Haha. We really don't need it. We really don't need the heal. There's not enough things on the field to threaten us. Wait, have I done a Phasmophobia stream on YouTube yet? I guess not, right? Oh, interesting. Hey, go away. How dare you? How dare you? We need the money, so... Well, okay, by the time this video comes out, I will have... This is my plan, to play Phasmo on stream. When is this coming out? This should be... Friday? So, it would have been Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Is this Saturday? I don't remember what day this video's coming out on. But I would have done the Phasmophobia stream on that Wednesday. Oh, interesting. Well, whatever. Don't think about it too hard. Oh, that reminds me though. I need to figure out... I need to go check my list, see who is coming out on Christmas. That would have been a fun one to do, to have Iris there in her Santa outfit. I'll have to make sure that I try to do something extra special with the character build on that day. We'll see who it is. So, man, yeah, there's been no threats. No threats. Go. Nah, plus 13 scrub. It was Friday the 13th recently. Are you guys superstitious? Do you guys get bad luck on Friday the 13th? Do you get good luck on Friday the 13th? It's just generally like a funny day to go around and just say, hey, happy Friday the 13th. And people go, oh yeah, it is that day. And it kind of brightens their day up a little bit sometimes. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool though. Alright, first time we fight each other. 2010, let's go. That's good damage. 5 bombs exploding for like 1.5k each. And there's the AoE is so big that everything that is in an AoE is probably getting hit by all 5. Yeah, 7.5k damage per shot. Super good. Pekora, I give the stamp of approval of a lot of fun and a lot of strong. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV, same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi, or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah blah blah, like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye bye.